Monday. It's a great Monday in Susan's world. How about you? Happy first day of Men's Health Week. We are on day 1 of 5 days of Men's Health Week, and I have a really special guest for you guys hopping on today. And I am just so excited that everyone is doing so well following R3, making healthy choices in their fitness, choices in their food choices. Hey again, I know I've seen some of you before this morning, and we are just gonna connect today with Bill Winch, and we are going to welcome him. And I just can't wait for you guys to hear his story. It is so worth the wait. And boy, has there been a little wait this morning of a build-up to hear Bill Winch's story. And he's gonna come on in just a little bit. But while we're waiting, I wanna hear from you. And I wanna know, how are you moving your body? How are you using your body every day? Now, you might not be able to get the best workout in every day, but are you able to be conscious of thinking about, how am I moving my body? How am I trying to get in a little exercise? That's question number 1. You can post the answer in the comments below. Question number 2. How are your food choices been lately? How have they been? Are you in the first phase of R3? Are you choosing protein? Are you eating yes foods every couple of hours according to hunger? And I know that's hard when you're new, you're not really aware of your hunger clear yet, but are you doing your best? Are you learning? Are you asking the questions? Are you staying away from the foods on the no list at least 80% of the time if you're in the reset phase? You know, the Show Up Challenge group, we start the reintroduce phase tomorrow. So we are going to be learning how to bring in different foods from the no list in moderation, depending on how our results look when we weigh in tomorrow. So I'm going to check to see if Bill Winch is on yet. We're going to wait for him to hop on, and we're going to just hear how he keeps his 80-year-old body fit, healthy, vibrant. And I know he has some secrets to his success. And thanks, Alana, for just tagging him. He's going to hop on here in just a second. I have a lot of fun things in store for you guys this week for Men's Health Week. Day 1 today is an interview with a very healthy young Bill Winch. He's in his 80s. And then I have a live exercise routine from Jason Paulin on Friday with his beautiful wife, Brooke. You guys are going to... And here comes Bill. Hey, Bill.
Hi there, finally.
Finally. You have your earphones in. Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine. Can you hear me now?
Loud and clear. You're awesome.
All right.
Bill, you are my first guest of Men's Health Week. Out of 92,000 people, when I thought about who do I want to interview first, which man in this group, I only thought of you.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you.
And why do you think that is? You are the youngest 80-year-old man. Now, what is your exact age?
I'll be 82 next month.
Happy birthday, 82.
Right.
How are you feeling? What does it feel like to you?
Well, I feel great. I mean, it's like, I don't think 82. I think 39. I mean, I never ever think 82.
Uh-oh. I can't hear you. I just lost the sound.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
You never think 82? You think 39?
Yeah, I don't, when I look at myself in the mirror, I never think 82 or 81. I think young, I know. And there's no way, I don't acknowledge the fact that I'm that age. It's just, I don't think it, I don't feel it, I don't look it, I don't want to be that one, so.
Right, that's good. Keep your camera right there. I can see your whole beautiful face right there. Your whole hands,
Okay.
Okay? Keep it right there.
All right.
You know, that's why I wanted to invite you on, because I just turned 50, and sometimes you think, my goodness, I'm 50. Before I know it, I'm going to be 60, and then 70 and 80, and I'm getting so old. But we don't have to feel old when we're getting into our 70s, 80s, and 90s, right?
No, see, I do things like I love to go to Disney. I like to be around younger people because they don't complain about being sick all the time. I just surround myself with people who are thinking, happiness, and I don't like to be around gloomy people, and I don't like to be people who are always complaining about how sick they are. So
Yeah, and unfortunately, I mean, we find gloomy people at all ages, but there are a lot of older people who may not have taken care of their bodies and they are complaining about their aches and pains, and that's kind of what they talk about more often. Why do you think you're this way? What have your habits looked like all these years?
well, I tell you, I've always been like involved some form or other with health and nutrition, um, because I've been an asthmatic my entire life. And so I've been on a lot of different medications, and I just got sick of doing that. I was a shut in all the way up until about my high school years. I had private tutors at home. So I couldn't do, I used to sit and look out the window and watch everybody else play. I couldn't do anything. So when I went to high school, it was a whole different new world for me. Uh, so it changed. And so that's why I started to feel better. I started to do things. I found a way to start helping my asthma. And so that made some changes. I started to get active again. And then as I started to grow, to get a little bit older, I know that I had to supplement what I was doing because I wasn't taking enough the right nutrition, because when you're younger like that, you can eat anything you want. And so
Right.
as you keep going on, I was doing a lot of travel groups. And so I would grab stuff to eat, and I was putting on all kinds of weight. I was up to 240 pounds. And
Wow.
yeah, and because it was just not too good. But then I realized the only way to do it is set up a regimen. R3 has been really helped me get back into this whole feeling of what I need to do each day. I've been on every challenge so far.
Awesome.
And the reason that is because during COVID, I was shut in. What happened was that I used to exercise like at least 5 days a week. When COVID came, I couldn't go to the pool anymore, and I felt like crappy because I actually got COVID, and
Mm.
so I just felt like no energy. I'd fall asleep sitting at the computer. It was horrible.
Hmm.
And then I got the vaccine, and it got better, but I still get tired back and forth. Now I'm back into the gym again. I'm going over to the pool 5 days a week again. I'm feeling better. Started again with the R3 program. The first 2 weeks I just stuck right to it. Tomorrow I'm anxious to weigh myself
Yeah.
and take my measurements because I'm not where I want to be. Not that I've got obese or anything,
Oh, but you
but
might put on a couple pounds like the
yeah,
rest.
yeah. So
Yeah.
that happens, but uh, that eating healthy and then taking the peak performance total program longevity,
Yeah.
that to me is absolutely great. And then during the day, along with my meals, I also take the accelerator. I take at night because my memory now. So I get the unforgettables.
What was that first one you showed? What was the first bottle you showed?
First, it was Activate.
Activate C. Hold
Yeah,
up a little higher. Let me see it. There you go. Okay. Yeah.
I take that, and then also along with that, I take.
What's that one? I can't see that. Wait, make it higher. Higher to the vitamin vitality. Oh, D. You're D3.
Vitamin D3, right?
I take that
Yeah.
one too because that's good for immune system. That's good to boost immune systems. Very good. Immunity.
Oh, absolutely. So I take that with each meal, and then the thermo. Let's see, what's that called?
Nutritherm.
Nutritherm. Yeah, I take that twice a day.
How long have you been taking the Nutritherm?
Uh, well, I started. I've been taking it. Then I ran out about 3 days ago, so I did put in an order. So I should be getting it back. But I like that Nutritherm twice a day
Okay.
because it does help.
Can I ask you something? Do you feel the difference? Because I just started taking it consistently and I'm feeling something. What do you feel from Nutritherm?
Uh, I don't know exactly what I feel, except I just feel like when I feel more comfortable when I'm eating I don't feel like it's going to be. It kind of like stops me from eating the wrong things as well. I say, well, look, if I do eat something wrong, this is going to help it out. But it also, I think I don't have the problem of like a lot of snacking and stuff like that. I
Yeah.
do like in the morning, I have my turkey bacon
Okay.
or else the eggs, hard-boiled eggs, and vice versa. But I don't snack a lot. That's was my problem is night snacking. The worst
Mhm.
thing, oh, that killed me during COVID.
Yeah. Oh,
That's where I got the problem because
yeah.
I usually eat healthy. I
Yeah.
love to cook. Once the first R3 program I was on, we had
Yes.
a cooking class,
I
and
remember.
I learned to cook. And since then, I have really, gotten into doing a lot of really great meals.
I know.
And
I know.
um,
You always want more and more recipes. I do it for you, Bill. Whenever I'm trying to create recipes and I'm like, I know Bill wants more recipes because that's what just gives you variety and you're eating healthy and it makes eating fun.
oh yeah, as I said, I love to eat. I love to cook,
Okay,
and
I have a question for you because you mentioned you're taking Peak Performance Total Longevity, I
right,
assume, right?
yes, yes.
When did you start taking that?
Oh, I've been taking that, and ever like when I enrolled in Melaleuca 3 years ago, I've been
Okay.
taking it ever since I first started.
Okay. So was there ever a time where you slacked on it or missed a PM pack or missed a week of it or
Oh, that happens all the time.
I
I
know.
mean, like this morning, in fact,
Yeah.
I'll go to the cabinet and I grab out my 2 packs. I put it on top of my Mickey Walfer maker because it has a little slot there. I stick it there, and then I said, oh, I didn't take it last night. So I noticed, but every now and then that happens.
I
But
know. Can you tell the difference? Like there's sometimes where I miss it for a couple days and then I'm reminded to take it because I don't feel in the zone. I don't feel at my peak.
yeah, you notice the difference. You
Yeah.
definitely notice the difference, and I don't know what it is that makes that happen. But when I do miss it, like the next morning, I'll notice if I don't take it at night,
I know.
you know. And usually, I think the main thing is just to be consistent in what I'm doing,
Yeah.
and I think that really helps. But I really am consistent with my vitamins and my supplements, and also my daily routine. Basically, I wake up in the morning. I always have a glass of water, and then I have my shake. Now
Which,
that's my breakfast. I had
which
uh, Proflex 20.
okay,
I've
nice.
tried the different ones, but I like that the best.
Okay.
And I just mix it with. I usually cut a banana. I freeze a banana. I cut a banana in 6 pieces, and then I have a whole tray full I put in the freezer. So I take 3 pieces out for each shake.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and that way I mix 1 scoop of vanilla, 1 scoop of chocolate,
Okay.
and,
Oh,
and, and that's my
that's
favorite recipe, and
oh,
I never get sick of it.
okay.
People say, "Don't you get sick of that?" No, I don't, because I really like it. I enjoy it. I take my time drinking it, and what's one thing is important: don't gulp it down. Some people think, "I'm gonna gulp it down." No, eat it like a meal. Eat it like a meal.
Do you
So
take vitamins with that first shake or do you wait till breakfast?
now I take my AMs. I take it with my breakfast shake.
Okay.
That's what I have for breakfast with shake.
Nice.
That's it.
Okay.
So that's when I take that, and then in the evening when I have my dinner, that's when I have my PMs.
And mid-morning snack, do you always have 2 pieces of turkey bacon? I know that's what you like.
I have to. I alternate between breakfast, between mid morning snack, mid afternoon, between
Okay.
hard boiled eggs and baked turkey bacon,
Okay. And what do you usually have for lunch?
and just a shake. That's what I
A
have.
again?
Yep,
Which a Proflex again?
yep. Proflex. That's what I have. Breakfast, I have the Proflex. Lunch, I have the Proflex, and then dinner, I have a good dinner.
And you have a or hard-boiled egg or turkey bacon mid-morning or mid-afternoon. You take your supplements, and then what does a dinner look like for you?
Uh, tonight it's like breast. It's a chicken breast. Since we have back into my thing I'm adding in this time is going to be fruit and potatoes. So,
Ah,
so I have a recipe. It's absolutely delicious. I stumbled across it, but but you put the bottom layer with potatoes, and then you put mushrooms. There's a sauce that you make that's all healthy, and then you take the chicken and you have to cut it at an angle one way, then go back and cut it the other way, and you spread it apart a little bit. And then you take the sauce, you dip that in the sauce, put it in the refrigerator for an hour. And then you bring it back, and when you put the potatoes on the bottom and the other thing over it, then you put the chicken on it, then you pour the sauce all over the top of it, and then you put it in the oven. It is absolutely amazing.
Okay, so mouths are watering. You're going to share that recipe, and I'm going to post it above this. Okay, you're going to send me that.
Yeah, I'll do that.
My mouth is actually watering. Is it mashed potatoes or cut potato?
Just a potato, raw potato. You cut it slices.
Okay.
Yeah, and you just put down at the bottom, put around the bottom. You used to use a Pyrex dish.
Yes.
And then I put oil around the bottom. It's all explained in the recipe.
Okay.
I tell you everything you need to do step by step.
Recipe, and I'm going to post it above our video here.
Right.
And then, do you have a snack before bed, or no?
No. I take. Oh, I know what I take. What do you think, fiber-wise?
I was actually going to ask you, but I'm like, well, what if he doesn't take it? I don't want to bring it up, and then he say,
I forgot.
You take
every night.
What's before or after dinner?
I take just I'm going to bed.
Oh, nice. What's your favorite flavor, fiber-wise drink?
Orange.
Orange.
I had the peach. I didn't like the peach.
Oh,
it's all right. It's all right. And it tastes good. But orange is much better.
I love the peach. I love the orange, but my favorite is the berry. So we all have different taste buds.
Well, see, I like that the healthy choice one, because that only comes in orange.
Yes. Good.
So
you are in such a good. Okay, my last question. I want to envision, what does your exercise routine look like every day right now?
Okay, what I do is when I go over to the pool, I have it's kind of like I'm jogging in the pool.
Yeah.
I do forward and then back, and then on the third one, and then I lay on my back, and I, kind of like backstroke all the way back, and then I keep doing that for 30 to 40 minutes.
How many days a week do you do that?
5.
Oh my gosh! No wonder why you feel like you're 39.
Yeah.
There's many 39-year-olds who don't do that. They don't even do that much.
Well, it makes a big difference. When I don't do that, I don't feel good.
Now, I remember you told me during COVID, when we interviewed you on a live of NR3 virtual months back, the pool was closed during COVID, but that didn't stop you. Maybe you had more snacks at night, but you used your rebounder. You found a plan B.
Yeah, I did some of that. And then it got to the point where I couldn't even use that for a while because it affected the vaccine and the COVID. Kind of affected the fact when I got to jump on it was bothering me. So it really hurt me during that time.
I am so pools back open for you. That's such
I am too.
Yeah, it's good. So 5 days a week. Do you take 2 days off of exercise, or
Saturday and Sunday?
Okay. Wow. 82 next month. Everyone, please wish Bill an early birthday. His 82-year-old birthday. What's the date? I want to remember that.
July 10th.
July 10th, 82. We're going to celebrate in R3. We're going to throw a party in here. What would you like to say? What are your parting words for everyone who's watching you right now? Young, old, men. This is Men's Health Week, remember?
Remember, if you want, as you're growing old, if you want to call it, but as you're aging, is that you need to take care of yourself. Oh, by the way, I use the facial program, the Deep Marine, every day. I love the Deep Marine, and I've been using facial products ever since I can remember, because I think your face is just as important as the rest of your body. In fact, it's the biggest part of your skin, and I mean that's the thing to really take care of. So if you don't take care of that, that stops also, gives you that good look, because my skin is healthy.
Well, Bill, you are very good looking, and the closer I look, your skin looks amazing. It looks vibrant and moisturized. Your skin looks really smooth.
Because I've seen other people who are in their 80s, and it's not good compared to what mine is.
I know
So,
you. Oh,
but
you
but
hope.
I just love the Melaleuca products. I mean, they
Yeah.
are, and I've been in a lot of different programs, and you know, I'm sorry, but Melaleuca is hands down. I mean,
Hands down,
yeah.
hands down. Well, you heard his secret, you guys. Exercise, eating right, his supplements, his healthy snacks, his fiber wise. You got all the secrets. But that last secret is a keeper for all of us because I use Deep Marine too. So the Deep Marine, I love the facial wash. It's like oily, but it's amazing.
Oh yeah, when they told me the oil, I said, "You got to be kidding me!" So I
No,
called up. I called it a product sport. I said, "What is this oil?" I said, She told me how to do it, even though I saw it on there. Once she explained to me, that you put it on initially, and then you have to do water in your hand. You put up a little soapy thing, do it in your face. That made all the difference. It was so easy to do. But I thought, oh man, how oil possibly work? But I love it.
it took me like a week or two to get used to that oil cleanser, and now
Yeah.
I love it. I just love it. I use the whole thing. It's amazing. So you guys got Bill's last secret. He uses the Sabella Deep Marine. Super cool. That's awesome, Bill. Bill, thanks for joining us today. Send me the recipe so I can post it above. And happy Men's Health Week. If you have any other tips to share, let me know and I'll post them. Okay?
Do you want me to post it right above the video?
Yeah, I think I'll have to do that since I'm posting the video. So send me, message me the recipe if you can.
Okay, I sure will.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay, thanks for having me on.
Thanks for kicking off Men's Health Week in the best way that we could have.
Okay, you take care.
Okay, see ya. Bye,
Bye
everybody.
now.
See ya. Bye.